Okay, here we go. Review of the day. Let's see, made one trade, plus 2.4R on it. As you can see, only took one trade. So let's get into it. So I'm trying to be a lot more patient and disciplined in the setups I take. So off the open, I didn't see any Rising Devil. That's a strategy I'll trade. Didn't see any of those. Didn't see any opening ranges up or down that fit my exact parameters. So didn't take a trade until 9:35, 9:36-ish, and it was a bear flag on AMD. So AMD was trading pretty much flat at the open, maybe up 20 basis points or something like that. But the daily was definitely bearish. We were trading under all the moving averages on all the charts. Zoom in on the 2 and the 5 so we can see under all the moving averages. So I have no interest in trading this long. Zero. If it makes a move up, that's fine. I'm just not going to be involved in it. It's not a problem. So, oh, and I did the new dynamic, like hotkey auto risk like calculator, where it auto sets my stop along with the calculated shares I'll take to my risk. So I saw it open really weak, and then we're like trading lower and lower each time, each candle, and we're not trading any higher, and we're stuck under previous day close. So I see this, and once this candle ticks over and it's not trading any higher, I take a stop with this risk, which I actually got really lucky here because my risk was 28.78, which it should have been 28.79, but you see I can click right above it and it's still 78. Like, it's still 78 even though I'm clicking above the candle with such a small with the amount of risk I'm taking being only like 8 or 9 cents here. I should put it like, you just can't put it right above the candle because it's still 78 cents, even though this is 78 cents. Right here, still 78 cents, if that makes sense. So I entered in here, 9-cent risk, and it actually touched my stop, but it never stopped me out. Thank God, because that really would have tilted me off the planet if my stop is 78 cents, but I just didn't click high enough, to make it 79, to be a tick above this. So whatever. So 2-to-1. First partial 2-to-1. First partial 2-to-1. 3-to-1. Little pullback. I would like to add into this trade, but my add-in would have been the break of that low of that candle, and it's just not enough room here. It's not big enough of a pullback for me to really want to add in. So then third 3-to-1 partial, a little bit more than 3-to-1 partial at a 28.40. Hit this daily level and pre-market level, and then we came back. And if it broke this high right here, 28.60, I was going to exit and take whatever profit I had at that point. It would have been like 3R, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. But it just hit that level and then created the shooting star. And then we made a lower high here. And then when we broke the low of this candle, I added to my position. So I had 25% here left. I added about, say I had 150 shares left, or 160. I added 300 and made this my my stop, which is pretty much break even. I think I lost $5 when I got stopped out here, but completely happy with this ad. It coincided right with the moving average on the 2-minute, the 5-minute, the wick just barely, just almost tapped it. The 2 minute, we were making these like tweezers above the moving average, and I was hoping. So I added in 300 shares. I had like 500, 450-ish. I was gonna take half of that out at 40, in case it was a double bottom for kind of a scalp for this little 10-cent move, but couldn't trade lower. Came back up, stopped me out. For on the trade, the total 2.4 R winner. Am I happy with the add in? I'm happy with that I didn't add in here, even though it would have, net made more money, but just it was not an optimal add in because I'm adding at the break of this low and to there. Could be a double bottom or something. It's just not worth it. Happy with this add in, not the panic stop out or something like that. Yeah, happy with my trades. Only took one. I had 5 red days last week, so I just needed like a confidence booster on this trade on today. So yeah, not much else to say about it, I guess. Everything else is BBBY actually looked pretty good right here. This was a decent trade in my opinion right here. This bull flag. Buy at the break of this for the break of high a day. Only 15 or 20 cents, but oh well, yeah. Thanks guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Sounds good.